Let me set it up nicely. I think that's good. Yeah, I think that's good. All right. What is up, YouTube? My name is Juan Torres, and this is my first YouTube video. Sorry if I sound a bit off or if I look a bit off. I just woke up. It's currently 1 p.m. But you know, we're gonna roll with it. So this video is gonna be about my review of Spider-Man No Way Home. You know, taking the internet by storm, taking the world by storm, to be honest. It came out December 17th. I didn't go watch it opening night. I actually went to go watch it last week. It was like the 21st or the 22nd. I don't really remember. But yeah, this is gonna be my review of it. I'm gonna give you guys my opinions, my critical point of view. I'm gonna talk about some things that I really liked about the movie, and that's it. Let's get to it. Also, I forgot to mention, before we move forward, this is going to contain spoilers. So if you haven't seen the movie, I really don't know how you haven't, but go watch it and then come back to this video so you can see my, my review. This is going to contain spoilers. All right, so first things first. This movie was exactly what the fans wanted. We got all three Spider-Men. We got like the most loved villains of the Spider-Man universe, and Marvel just found a way to put them, like, make this movie as best as it could be. I think that companies really don't do that often. When, the fans want something, they don't really give us what we want, in a sense. They always, like, do their own thing, do whatever, supports the timeline, whatever. But I think Marvel did a really good job listening to us and actually, like, giving us what we wanted. And I will admit, I was so scared that they wouldn't, because it's like, this is the reason the movie was so popular. Like, this is why the movie had so much anticipation, because we wanted to see the three Spider-Men. That was at least my, my opinion. I was excited to see that. I think the story of the movie went on pretty nice. There were some parts where some scenes felt like really fast-paced. For example, like when Peter went to go talk to Drstrange, I feel like that whole part was like kind of fast-paced, but to fill in the time frame of the movie, I think it went by pretty moderately. I liked how the plot was set up for this movie. Peter Parker was going through some tough times with everybody knowing he was Spider-Man. He was putting his loved ones in danger. He was making everybody around him look bad. It was just not a good situation, so he asked Doctor Strange to make the world forget about him. The multiverse just kind of like broke, and then all these different villains, heroes from different universes started coming in. So for a more critical point of view on the movie, I feel like the movie is gonna get hated by a lot of people. Now, even though the movie's like literally perfect and it's what we wanted and all that, there are still gonna be people that see it from like a storyline point of view and point things out like, oh, this doesn't work with this, the story doesn't flow correctly because of this. Oh, here's a plot hole, there's a plot hole, there's this wrong with it. There's always going to be those types of people. So I really hope that that doesn't happen. I really hope that the movie critics give this a fair rating, and I really hope that they don't really look too much into it, because I feel like this was Marvel really stepping out of their comfort zone to give us what we wanted. So props to them. But I felt like, at least from my point of view, I felt like the movie went, like, everything flowed perfectly. I don't feel like there were too many bumps in the road. Some fun things I liked about the movie. I loved how they gave screen time to all three Spider-Men to just talk. Listen to them talk for hours and hours on end. Like, it was the most entertaining thing to watch. Them talking about the villains they fought, them talking about how their web shooters work, and how they were confused of how Toby has organic web shooters and they don't. It was really entertaining to watch that. A lot of people say that all three Spider-Men didn't get enough screen time together. I feel like it was good. I feel like they got enough screen time together. I really liked how they gave us some scenes where it's like visuals, like when the three Spider-Men were just swinging together. They were even helping each other to, swing. And I just like the chemistry that they all had together. It was, one of the best things about the movie. It was really nostalgic seeing all Spider-Men together, I don't know if you guys know, but Andrewgarfield has always been my favorite Spider-Man. I don't know, I just like his movies more. He absolutely killed it in this movie. Props to Andrewgarfield. He did great. He delivered some of the best scenes. He really put together the dynamic of the three. He had some great lines. Everything about how they scripted Andrew Garfield in this movie was perfect, in my opinion. I see a lot of fans talking about, oh, when are we gonna get The Amazing Spider-Man 3? No, I remember the hate you guys gave Andrew, and I'm not just gonna let that pass by. But yeah, you are right. We do need The Amazing Spider-Man 3. They should make another movie with actually, good writing. And even though I don't dislike the past movies, I do think that they have to step it up a bit. The ending was great. A lot of people disliked the ending. I think it was good. They left it on a good note. Everybody forgot about Peter Parker being Spider-Man. MJ forgot about him. Ned forgot about him. But I feel like that was a good way to end it off. And at the very end, we could see, Spider-Man with a new suit. And, I absolutely loved it. It was the red and blue one. We finally reached a point where we're at a perfect Spider-Man. I feel like we're at a good, point right now. The movie was great. I enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun watching it. I think it might be my favorite movie of all time, as a lot of people are saying. It deserves its credits, even though there are some, errors around it. It still is a solid movie. It still is great. It still gave us what we wanted. And I would rate it a solid 9 out of 10. I wouldn't give it a 10 out of 10 for, some things I don't agree with, but I will give it a 9 out of 10. If you haven't watched it, go watch it. It's not too late. Definitely go watch it. I'm pretty sure you've had it spoiled many times already, but, go out and watch it. It's a great movie. You definitely need that cinema experience. And yeah, so that was my review of Spider-Man No Way Home. I feel like that was a pretty solid review. Tell me what you guys think in the comments below. Tell me what you guys want to see next. And make sure to follow my TikTok. Make sure to follow my Instagram. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.